23rd and Union is where I got all my game from. You know, that whole strip of Union, period. You know, 20, 26, 23rd, 21st, that whole strip. But that main intersection as a kid, it was everything. You know, Richlands was right there, the pharmacy, all the black-owned businesses that was right there, Odell store, O'Neill's right there, Thompson's. You know, I used to go into the pharmacy with my mother as a kid to get stamps. You know what I'm saying? She would send me in there to get stamps and penny candies and things like that. You know, that was just the main.
I mean, talking about that, growing up, you know, in the city, you know, in the 80s, you know, we know all the change that's happening.
Yeah. Growing up in the Central District as a kid, for me it was probably the best childhood ever for me. You know what I'm saying? It was community. There was all of us, full of black people. On the block that I grew up on, there was probably a couple of white families, which meshed in real well with us. You know what I'm saying? But it was more so about the close-knitness of the community. Next door's neighbors, you know, respecting the elders. There was a lot of values that I was taught and that I learned in that community. We used to ride bikes as kids, you know what I'm saying? We did a lot of things. We played football in the streets, baseball in the corners, you know what I'm saying? We went and picked blackberries, we caught bees, hide and go seek, like all these things as a kid. It was literally like one big family.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know what I'm saying?
Plum Park.
Yeah, you know, it
Plum
was
fights.
Plum fights, you know, with the green plums, you know what I'm saying, when the joints was hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, we did a whole bunch of things as a kid, you know, things that the children don't do today. And, you know, nowadays it's all tech, but, you know, as a kid, we would gang up and ride bikes. You know, back in the day, you could come out the house, and if nobody was outside, you could go knock on a door.
That's right.
And ask if somebody could come out and play.
There was no play dates.
Nah,
I don't think I never had a play date in my life. You know, it was just door to door. Nah, he can't come out. He's on restriction.
He's on restriction. You know,
he got to do his chores. You know, come back. Yeah.
What was dope is there might not be any kids outside, but you could go knock on a few doors, and next thing you know, you got enough kids to play a football. You know, to play a football game in the street. Like, we just used to go round them up. You know, we used to wash our bikes in the morning and go ride down in the Arboretum, the Devil's Ditches and things like that. Right. You know, and now what's missing is that community.